Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Mariah Sade. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick and share some corporate words that I received from the Most High. This word I received, or words, I received on the 5th during my prayer time. And so we're just going to go straight into it. So the first one is that his people will come to him as children, and not adults, but children. So what I received from that was that he's restoring that intimacy. Actually, there's a scripture, and I thought I had written all my scriptures down that I wanted to share, but this one literally just came to mind. One moment. Okay, so this verse comes from Malachi chapter 4. Chapter 4, verse 6. And it reads, "And he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse." Okay, so that third line there, "and the hearts of the children to their fathers," that was exactly what I was getting from that first word, with that there's going to be a restoration of that intimacy. Even when I think about it now, because we're adults, right? We have children, we have jobs, we have bills, homes. So that comes with maintenance, just these different responsibilities. And I think there might have been like a level of intimacy that we were not fulfilling with our relationship with the Most High, because instead of coming to him as a child, because he is our Father, and being at his feet and asking for his provision and asking for the safety and the refuge, all these things that he is, we've been coming to him as adults. So I think he's just restoring that intimacy with his children. Okay, so we're going to go into the second corporate word. So the second word I received was that he's removing generational attitudes. Now, I thought I knew what attitudes meant, but I decided to look it up. Okay, so this is just a basic Google search of what the word attitude means. All right, so attitudes is a settled way of thinking or feeling about someone or something, typically reflected in a person's behavior. It's a mental state involving beliefs, feelings, and dispositions to act in certain ways. So what scripture kind of came to mind with that one was something we've heard before, Hosea 4, verse 6, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge." I think there's just been generational knowledge that's been passed down that is about to be removed. Now we're about to come into a level of understanding where we have the right interpretation of things. Going a little bit further, I even think about like an apple and how the apples at the grocery store have like this waxy film on them. And I just imagine that the Most High is, we're the apple and he's removing that layer of waxy film. Now we're about to be the organic, pure version of ourselves, and not the generational behaviors and attitudes and generational feelings and opinions that's been passed down. All that stuff that's been in us for generations, that's now going to be removed. So if you have any other revelations on the things that I'm sharing today, please share them in the comments. I'm just curious what you guys are thinking. Okay, so the last word that I have, this is going to be number 3, was that he's removing Leviathan scales from the eyes of his sons. Now, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, this is like my boy Paul, in Acts 9, specifically verse 18. So I'm going to read that. So it says, "Immediately there fell from his eyes something like scales, and he received his sight at once. and he arose and was baptized. So these scales, when you think about things that have scales, they all come from the marine kingdom. And those scales, and this corporate word is Leviathan. And Leviathan represents pride. So that pride is about to fall off. It's about to come off. And his sons are about to receive their sight. And there might be a moment, just like with Paul, he received his sight, he arose and was baptized. So there's even, going to be this quick revelation that I need to come into agreement with the Most High, that I know now what I didn't know, and I'm ready to serve. I am ready to serve. I'm ready to come out of the lack of understanding that I had for so long. And, in this situation, he got baptized. So yeah, those are the 3 words that I had. Again, if you guys have anything to add to this, or you got any revelations or confirmations, please share them in the comments below. And yeah, until next time, you guys take care. Shalom, shalom.